Good morning, friends. It is me. Here we are. We just got back from a bit of a family vacation in Southern Carolina. And let me tell you, I am a bit still jet lag, or I don't know if it's technically jet lag, like it's only 3 hours difference, but I have been waking up so early and going to bed so early since getting back. And so I literally was having a dream this morning that I had like slept past the time to be able to make it to church or to a workout class. And it felt so real that when I woke up and I saw the time, I was like, oh, I didn't sleep till 10 o'clock. Like, it's only 6:30. We got back on Thursday night and Elijah left Saturday morning, yesterday morning, to go to Tijuana for a work trip, and sadly I wasn't able to go this time. So he's in Tijuana for the week and I'll be home alone. I'll be home alone this week. So I'm just gonna bring you along for a little day alone in the life with me. I really don't have major plans, except I told Elijah when he gets back it's gonna be like a brand new house in here. I'm talking rearranging. I don't know if I've ever shared this on here, but we had Elijah's cousin living with us for a couple months, and she just moved out. And so I am brainstorming / plotting a little bit of a plan to change that room into my space. You know, living alone, I just don't know if it's one of my greatest strengths. I literally was last night being like, man, it's just like so not as fun when he's not here. Like, we just have so much more fun together if we're both home. So come back, maybe. When I have a weekend alone, I like to sort of wake up and give myself a plan for the day, kind of get things going right off the bat. So I feel like I'm actually working towards something, getting something done. I think I just like to be able to feel like I'm not just sitting around and waiting for life to happen to me. I'm like, let's just keep myself a bit busy, get some things done that maybe I wouldn't be able to do if Elijah was here, see friends, or plan different dates throughout the week with different people. Today, I am thinking I'm gonna hit the day off with a bit of a workout class. My friend teaches a class that I love to go to, so I'm gonna go to this class, and then I think I'm gonna just come home, get ready really quick, and make my way to the 1 p.m. church service. Then I do have a coffee date after that this afternoon with a friend. So that is the one person I'll be seeing today. And then after that, I really think I'm gonna focus in on just house projects, so kind of rearranging things, getting things done around the house, preparing for the week. Here we go. Very into headbands recently. I feel like, should we bring them back? I feel like it's a vibe. Yeah. Okay, this is incredibly embarrassing / hysterical. I don't know why I ever think that I don't burn and that I can just tan immediately. Like, that's never the case. I always am getting burnt. Okay, so on family vacation, I decided to lay out and literally, can you see this? Can you even see that? And now it's absolutely peeling. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. I'm like an actual lizard. Okay, off to class we go, folks. I feel like I live in this tension in my life where I want to be surrounded by people, and at the same time, I desperately need alone time. So I'm like finding myself like being alone but not actually enjoying being alone, or being with people and just like thinking about how I'm gonna get to go home and be alone. And basically you could blame it on whatever you want, all the different types of the personality test. I'll tell you, it's a bit confusing because you want to just do it all. You want to be alone and you want to be with people, and you want to be with people and you want to be alone. So truthfully, I think living in Los Angeles actually made me do being alone really well. I know that sounds like really counterintuitive, like aren't there a million zillion people that live in Los Angeles? Yes, there's a million zillion people that live in Los Angeles, but you can't know them all. So when you go out to the store, you're not going to bump into anybody that you know. And when you go to the doctor's appointment, and when you go to the coffee shop, and when you go to church, even depending on where you're going to church, like you may never see somebody that you know unless you make plans for it. And so I actually just feel like I got really good at doing things on my own, because your friends are not always going to be available to do stuff with you. And you're not going to bump into anybody that you just know. Where now that I live in a small town, I'm like, I enjoy taking advantage of going to the store where there's going to be nobody that I know. Summertime, my face gets so dry. So first things first, I actually have been using my night cream during the day because I feel like it has extra moisturizing power than day creams do. And so if I'm concerned about any sort of SPF, I'll just put on some like daily facial SPF, but have been using this CeraVe night cream during the day. And truthfully, I actually normally put like, I don't even know, like a dime size amount on my finger because it's so thick, and then I add a drop of water to it just so it has a little bit more give to it, as you might say. So we'll rub this on the face, and then also on the neck, especially since I've been sunburnt. I've been making sure to keep my chest so moisturized because this is so sad. Like that is the worst tan line ever, right? So I've been keeping my chest nice and moisturized. I cannot believe I did this because literally like the two things I always try to keep away from the sun are my chest and my face because they feel like so sensitive, and I don't want to be that old lady with a leathery chest. So that's where we're at. And then I recently got this new serum. It's a clean plant-based retinol alternative, and it's called TBT serum. It's by the company called Dime, and I am so excited to use this. I have been such a massive fan of it already. I've only been using it for like 3 days, and I really can't tell. I know it sounds crazy, but I really can't tell a difference in my face already. Like it just feels more, what's the word? Like moisturized, hydrated, elastic. It just feels really, really good. So also on the face, a couple drops, and also on the chest because I want to make sure that gets nice and repaired. Next thing's next. Let's make some food of some sort. Little fun fact, I always eat the apple seeds of organic apples because they have a vitamin in them called B17, which is a cancer killer vitamin. So, eat your apple seeds. Okay, I am just moving some things around. Like I said I'd get to today, this treasure chest has been a pain in the butt. I basically haven't wanted it here this whole year, but here we are. It's been a year. It is time to move it. So now that we have that spare room, I am getting things sorted out today. Let's see if I can do this on my own though. Joke's on me that I did this in a dress. Okay, off to church, folks. Okay, ladies and gents, I just had a nice little coffee date with a friend post church, and now I am running to grab the chair that I'm purchasing off of Basic Marketplace because beware, Elijah is going to be a new home by the time you come home.
Does she notice the things I notice? How she practices piano on her.
Let me tell you, your girl's been doing lots of stuff in a dress today. I think I'm loving this new chair. I don't know if it's gonna live here. I can't tell if the living room is its vibe or if the spare room is gonna be its vibe. But I thought, gotta snatch a good chair when you can, and I think it's time that this pink one goes. I'm over it. And I think I'm ready for this coffee table to go as well. I think I'm just feeling like switching up the whole style of this room. It's needing a facelift, if you know what I mean. I am suddenly exhausted. So